one more game analysis of my student, and which is a beginner analysis. We will see this game how it is played. Now white played e3, which is he is rejecting the space advantage. I don't know why this, because this is not a good move. E3, you can play e4, occupy the space in the center. E5, just like that. Bishop d3, again an inferior move, because you are simply blocking your own center pawn. d5, fantastic. This is a good center. You have to occupy the center like that. e4, this is what you are moving the same pawn again. You have to be watchful about these kind of moves. Instead, you can develop your pieces. Now pawn takes pawn, bishop takes, again the same thing. Again you have to move the same piece. Okay, knight f6, knight to c3, supporting the bishop. I don't know whether this is exchange. I really have you should really avoid this kind of exchange. Try to avoid the early exchanges, as we have discussed in the previous lessons. Okay, bishop g4 is a good move. Just simply, since that bishop is not there, now this pin of bishop g4 will be much more lethal. Yes, now, yes, and this is simple move. Queen can be queen can kill it back. Now let's see what opponent is doing. I mean white is doing. He played with the pawn, which is a very very bad move. Okay, what is the purpose of castling? The purpose of castling is to protect your king. But what you are doing now, as a white pieces, you are simply messing up your pawn structure. Even so, what is the use of castling now? There is no use of castling. You have messed up your pawn structure. Okay, now let's see bishop to d6, pawn to d3, castles, bishop to g4, bishop to e7. Now f4, pawn takes pawn. Actually, he can take it. I mean, he can take bishop takes bishop here. Yeah, yeah, and this is fine. I mean, this is an active move. Queen to d4 is an active move. Queen to g5 and a g4. Queen to d4 is an active move, but queen to g4 instead is actually a blunder, because with the following move, white will be forked. With black will be forked. Let's see how. f5, f5. Your queen and knight is forked, so now you're having a trouble here and you're losing a piece. Now knight check. Even though knight check, it is not going to help anything. Bishop takes, or you can take with the bishop, you can take with the rook. The idea of killing with rook is nice, because here you can also play bishop to g6, pin the queen also. So let's see whether opponent moves the queen and try to uh, get rid of this attack. Now again, this is a very very bad move. He is allowing to play knight to rook to g6. Yes. Now again, even surprisingly, black have ignored that threat, or he might have not found that threat. So he played queen to pawn. Queen takes pawn, which is not that again the rook will again attack the queen, and again he will lose the b7 pawn. Okay, anyways, rook to b1, queen takes pawn, rook to takes pawn. So you are unnecessarily bringing the opponent rook. Instead you could play queen g6, rook g6, which can win the queen. Okay, queen takes another pawn. Black has forgotten this tactic, or he is still missing this tactic in his calculation. Now rook takes pawn, and now comes the threat of rook to g6. So this is what one blunder followed with another. If black did not play this g pawn, definitely he wouldn't have faced this fate. Now bishop takes it, sorry, queen takes it, pawn takes, and followed by again, this is simply a blunder. He ends the game. So it is a big lesson for the beginners to not to mess up with your pawn structures, especially on the king side when you are doing castling. Thank you.